What's up, guys? Coleslayer92 here, and today I'm bringing you a Advanced Warfare gameplay where I was playing Free For All. I was using the new AE4 weapon. I think that's what it's called. It'll be in the title. I'm sure I got the name wrong, but I was using this. This was my first game using it. I was playing some Free For All, and I wound up falling behind quite a bit, but I made a comeback. But that's not what I'm really here to talk about. I'm here to talk about this new weapon and what I think about it, if it was a good addition, if it wasn't worth it. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, do I think that this gun was a good addition? Well, in all honesty, yes I do. That guy got fucked up. I like this weapon. I really do. I mean, I realize it's still really early to tell. And right here, I was tap firing it. I didn't know how to use it very well. I was just tap firing, but I started figuring out more and more how to use it. And, you know, this weapon is really good. It's not very forgiving if you miss shots. Like, you have to be very on point. Like, your aim has to be fucking spectacular. You can't miss shots, because if you miss shots, you will lose gunfights. Now, I have a couple more gameplays of this that I might show, depending on how long this commentary is. So I might throw in some highlights of another game with this weapon. And, you know, honestly, this is a good weapon. It's very balanced. The fire rate isn't too high. I wish it was a little bit higher, but then it would be a little bit overpowered. The recoil is fairly high, in my opinion. It has a lot of recoil, so you have to hit your shots. You have to be very accurate with it. And if you put it up against the BAL still will win, because we still haven't gotten that patch, which I'm hoping that we'll get here soon, because this weapon really needs it. And that guy fucking quick snipped the fuck out of me. I was kinda upset about that. But I was up against a member of Torque. They're a sniping clan. He was in here as well. He was going for the red recruitment challenge. So I think he stayed. I'm not too sure. But I wound up winning, like I said. And that's not what we're really talking about. Like I said, we're discussing this gun. It's really good. It's really good. And for those of you who didn't know, this gun was brought in a couple days ago. Well, actually, I'm doing this video on Saturday. Hopefully it'll be up on Sunday. But this weapon came out on Friday for season pass holders. So if you have a season pass, you have access to this weapon. But if you don't have a season pass, you're gonna have to wait till the DLC drops with this. So just keep that in mind. If y'all are interested in getting this weapon, then y'all need a season pass. And right there, I fucking failed. I failed so hard. Looking back on that was total shit. But this gun is super fun to use. It's not very good in TDM. I played a couple games with it in TDM, maybe because I didn't have any attachments on it. And then the fucking guy was running around with a bulldog. That guy kept making me mad. But maybe it's because I wasn't having any attachments, but once you get attachments, you're set. I already have quick draw, grip, red dot, all the basic shit. I already have it all. And I started screwing around with stuff in private match with the heatsink, and heatsink helps out a lot. You can take out a lot more enemies. It just pretty much makes it to where you have extended mags for this. And I don't know, this just seems like a really good gun, especially for free-for-all, because in free-for-all you run out of ammo so fast, and now I don't have to run scavenger in free-for-all, so I can stay off the mini-map with my boosters. You know, that's just one plus side. There's tons of pluses with this weapon. The hip fire on it is alright. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. We've seen way worse hip fire. And I don't know, I just really enjoy this weapon. It's super fun to use, and it's really light. I feel like it makes me move around pretty fast. And it's just a good addition. The assault rifles in this game are pretty fun, but there's just not enough diversity. And I haven't gotten to try out the other version of this gun, the Widowmaker. It's another kind of it's another version of it, and it came with it as well. It's the variant that came with Season Pass as well. And that guy, he kept fucking me up. Him and his ASM1 just wrecking me. I don't know if the patch, I don't know if the update made it to where the ASM1 was a god gun again. Well, made it a god gun, because on Xbox One they made it to where that gun was godlike. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on with the ASM1, but I want to talk about the iron sights on this weapon. The iron sights on it is sort of like a reticle. It already looks like a reticle. I mean, look at that. It looks really good. I like the iron sights on it. I can see myself using it frequently. I don't think you need a red dot for it. I really don't, because you can be so accurate with the iron sights, and it doesn't take up much of the screen, which I really like. This weapon, it's different. We needed a weapon that had high damage but was fully automatic, other than the BAL. The fire rate is moderate. It's a good fire rate. It's not too high, it's not too low. It's just the right mix. And I don't know, I just really enjoy this weapon. I used it in 3 free-for-all games, and I technically won each of them. One of them I came in second. I had 29 kills, and the other guy had 30. But this gun won so many gunfights. Don't expect to go on really long streaks with it in free-for-all, because people will see you on the mini-map. I don't know if y'all know this, but in free-for-all, it's best to run a suppressor. But me, I just use whatever I feel like using. And I felt like using this gun, felt like giving it a shot, and it went alright. It didn't go too poorly, considering that they still haven't fixed the skill-based matchmaking. And I don't know, I'm just having so much fun with this weapon, and I'm already almost done with a couple of the camos. The one where you have to strafe, I think, is one that I'm almost done with. This game, clearly, I was just trying to get used to the weapon, you know, just trying to get situated, because this weapon is pretty difficult to use, you know? I mean, when you first pick up a weapon, you're not gonna just automatically master it. So keep that in mind whenever you use this weapon. And right here, I'm losing. I was in a party with my cousin. Me and him were talking, and I told him I'm 24 and 14. I need to bring this back. I'm about to lose, and you'll see what happens. But while y'all are watching this, I do want to also tell you about something else that happened yesterday. So after I played a few games of free-for-all, I went and played with my cousin on Black Ops 2, and I wound up doing really good my first game on. I had my best game I've ever had on Black Ops 2. I wound up going 40. I wound up getting a 40 bomb, which has only happened 4 times in TDM for me. And then a few games later, I went and got a game where I dropped a swarm. I changed my streaks and I wound up getting a swarm. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, and tell me what you think about this rifle. I really like it. It's really fun to use, and I'll be trying to bring y'all more gameplay with it. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, don't forget to smack that like button for this commentary, and also for this comeback. I feel pretty proud of myself for it, and don't forget to also share with your friends on social media and whatnot, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That's always fun. And also comment telling me if you want to see those Black Ops 2 games I was mentioning. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And this is Coleslaw92. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!